Hello everyone. Today we are going to talk about what is the legal research and what are the law related resources available in the market. I am Mr. Madhukar Togam, working as a librarian at ILS Law College Pune. Let us move for the presentation. So the content of the presentation is what is the legal research and what are the library collections for available in law libraries basically contains primary sources and secondary sources, and then we are directly moving for the conclusion and then references. So friends, actually man has a different kind of skills. Man he is made for the not only for the food but for the invention and for the discovery also. So that is why mother of invention, it was also mother of discovery. The primitive man's needs must have seen him as such, not only food but also for knowledge. The process was basically the acquisition of knowledge and the quest for truth, the exploration of the unexplored things. So that is why research is very important to know the unknown things. So what is the legal research? It is the process of identifying and retrieving information necessary to support legal decision making. In its broadest sense, legal research includes each step of course of action that begins with an analysis of the facts of a problem and concludes with the application and communication of the results of the investigation. So that is the legal research. What are the law library collections? Law library collection contains case laws, constitutions, all over Indian constitution, and apart from other countries' constitution includes law library collections, legislations, legal articles, reporting journals, parliamentary proceedings. Addition to that, legal monographs, treaties, and judicial and administrative decisions and other legal resources related to national and international means in prints as well as digital form. So these are the law library collections basically available. If you talk about the law library collection resources categories or types, so there are two types of law library collections available in every law library. So that is the primary sources and secondary sources. If you talk about the primary resources, it includes Constitution of India and other nations, legislations, repeat, legislations, and legislation contains India Code, Gazette of India, acts of parliaments, bills of parliaments, local laws of all states, and then legislation foreigns. It includes US Code, United Kingdom of Statutes, Australia Commonwealth Consolidated Acts, Canada Consolidated Acts, repeat, Canada Consolidated Statutes, and others. It also includes case laws. Addition to that, it includes Indian reports, which published by the SEC, AIR, and others. For example, Supreme Court's reports and then Indian High Court's reports. It includes all High Court's reports since their inceptions. Addition to that, primary resource contains foreign reports also. If you consider about the foreign reports, it includes US Supreme Court reports, Supreme Court reports Canada, Australian law reports of the Commonwealth, all England law reports, weekly law reports, Dominion law reports, federal law reports, and apart from that, Academic journals also contains in the primary resources. So it includes Indian journals and foreign journals. Then we will move for the secondary resources. So secondary resources contains legal dictionaries, encyclopedias, and digest. Legal encyclopedias contains Halsbury Laws of England, Halsbury Laws of India, American Jurisprudence, Forms and Proceedings, Words and Phrases. If you talk about the legal dictionaries, very important and valuable dictionaries names I have given over here, that is Black's Legal Dictionary, Stott's Legal Dictionary, Watson's Law Lexicons, and then Ayer's Advanced Law Lexicons, and then Digest. So these are the secondary resources. Then this is the conclusion slides. As we are living in the information society, and to become a literate, information is a very must. But in recent year, online legal research has started publishing online platform apart from printed. For example, ACC online platform is there, AIR Infotech is there, Manupadra, Westlaw, LexisNexis, Hein Online. These standard publisher has reduced the need for the some types of printed resources. I mean, printed volumes they have reduced. The publication of the printed volume they have reduced, and then a number of law libraries have therefore reduced the availability of printed works that can be easily be found on the internet, and have increased. Apart from that, they have started increasing the internet bandwidth in the libraries. So this is the basic conclusion of this presentation, and these are the references which I have referred to making these particular presentations. Thank you very much for your patience.